Hello, my name is Dale Deerdorf, and I am going to be your instructor and facilitator in design thinking. One of the instructors that you're going to have. And my focus is going to be in Module 4, and in Module 4 it's called Entrepreneurial Leadership. That's where we're going to explore the philosophy of entrepreneurship. What I want to do is I want to give you just a quick taste of what we're going to cover. There's 4 primary focal areas that you're going to see that I'm going to really kind of concentrate on, and I want to make sure that you understand exactly what it is we're going to be covering for you. So if you take a peek at the graph I've got in front of you here, you'll see that that first area off to the side of my image is the entrepreneurship survey. We are actually in one of the first 3 modules going to have you conduct that entrepreneurial survey. We're going to have you identify the skills, I'll call it the traits, the actions, the behaviors that map you personally as an entrepreneur. And we get you an opportunity to then take that, create a report for it, and understand exactly from a 360 perspective where your skill sets are. What you are, whether you're a passenger, a captain, a drifter, or a seeker, where your scores fall into, giving you the opportunity to understand what skill sets you may need to improve. Now you'll see that that Life Entrepreneurs, I'll call it survey, is accompanied by the Entrepreneurial Mind textbook. They come together, so you get the 2 of them paired together. Now that's focus area number 1. Focus area number 2 is going to be that entrepreneurial interview. Now over a series of weeks, you're going to have an opportunity to, 1, identify an entrepreneur that you either want to interview or somebody you know that you want to do the interview with. The second piece of it is you're going to have a test bank of questions that you'll be able to select from and customize so that you've got a great palette or set of questions to interview this entrepreneur with. And then the third piece of it is you're going to actually conduct that interview. You're going to decompose that information, you're going to transcribe it, you're going to put it together for us, and you're going to present that back out to us so that we get a chance to see what the results were to the questions you asked. You'll be sharing that with other people in the course, and we'll all get a chance to see what everyone got it, I'll call it, there's certain trends, there's certain patterns that you're going to see among entrepreneurs, and we'll get to see which questions were repeated by different people and where the epiphanies were for you. Now the third piece is going to be the case studies. Now we've got a half dozen case studies that we've identified for you from the Sloan School. Great ones, and what you'll do is you'll go in and you'll select one that you want to do on 4 separate modules. So each of those modules gives you a chance to pull up one of them that you want to do, and then we've given you a set of analytical tools to be able to decompose that case study. We want you to be able to walk away from doing this case study with not only a set of tools, but with that perspective of being able to review a situation, any event, situation, from a perspective of an entrepreneur, and to be able to identify where the opportunities are and where the gaps are. These are going to be skills that you'll be versed in by the time you're done with this particular piece, and it'll give you the ability to be able to go back into your workplace or any situation you want and do that, I'll call it analysis, that decomposition on anything that you see around you, being able to look at it from that entrepreneurial mindset. Now the 4th piece is going to be an exciting project that you'll run from front to back, and that particular piece is going to be what we refer to as the Abad shelter. Now for those of you that know what Abad is, I don't need to explain it to you. For those of you that don't, Abad is a single domicile family unit that can be built, and there's been a bunch of I'll call it Kickstarter activity or different entrepreneurial opportunities for different people to design different areas of it. And what we've done is we've taken that Abad challenge to be able to put that domicile together in one day, and then we've taken it one step further and said that the entire Abad shelter should be able to be finished, put together and assembled with one tool, a multi-purpose tool. And we give you the opportunity to run the leadership team. From a design perspective, at the proposal level, you're basically the leader. You're the one that gets the Kickstarter approval. You will select the design, you will customize that design, and you will outbrief all of that information into what we refer to as a lean canvas template. Now that lean canvas template is shown down here, and you'll see that each one of these areas gives you the ability to put together, I'll call it the pitch, the marketing pitch from an entrepreneurial perspective. The ability to walk in and be able to say, this is exactly what the entrepreneurial opportunity is. This is what it's going to cost. These are the opportunities available. These are the potential risks. There's a variety of skills that are going to be reinforced for you on a weekly basis as you work through that material. Now, in addition to that, at the end of it, we actually have you do a 2-minute recorded elevator pitch off of a set of slides that you'll put together. So you, as the design team lead, get an opportunity to take and put together that pitch from an entrepreneurial perspective. What would that look like? Now, that's what's going to be encompassed in the entrepreneurial leadership focus areas. In addition to that, you've got weekly discussion groups. We've got a forum for you. I do 4 live Zoom lectures that are guaranteed to give you additional information that you didn't have before. Now, if there's any other problems, issues, or concerns that you run into on a weekly basis, we're always available. So that's just a snapshot of what you're going to get in the Design Thinking Certificate Program under the entrepreneurial leadership perspective. And once again, my name is Dale Deerdorf. I'll be your facilitator and instructor. Feel free to reach out to us for any additional information you may want on any of the module areas. And I look forward to seeing you in the course. Have a great one. Bye-bye.